Hello, I'm Dragos, and in this video we are going to take a look at the coding plans from Alibaba, the Qwen LLM, and they have released some coding plans. They have two Lite and Pro, and they are offering the possibility to use Qwen 3.5 Plus with this plan, Kimi 2.5, GLM-5, Minimax M2.5. They are discounting if you are using them at first time. So in the first month you will pay $3, in the second month $5, and then $10 a month for the Lite, and for the Pro plan $15 for first month, $25 for the second month, and then $50 a month. And the limits are quite generous. You see in here that you have like 1,200 requests per 5 hours in the Lite. Per week you have 9,000 and 18,000 requests for the month. And the Pro plan has bigger sizes. Of course, it's a lot expensive, and basically these requests are not the requests that you are making. They will count everything that the model do. So for a simple task, for instance, you may have like 5 to 10 invocations, and for a complex one 10 to 30. So it depends what you are telling the agent to do. And yeah, they are telling that these plans can be used with the coding tools, not with your applications. You can use this with OpenClaw if you want. And in here they have like a website that will help you set these things up easily in some coding tools. In here you have the APIs for the OpenAI and Anthropic one, and in here you have the options to configure this in, for instance, OpenClaw if you want to use it with your own AI agent, in OpenCode, Cloud Code, Codex, Client, Cursor, and so on. Basically, you can configure this in the tools that you are using. And yeah, in here you see that I am on the Lite basic plan. I have paid $3, and in here you see the usages that right now are not used. And yeah, in here you will have the options to create an API key, and you have the endpoints. And again, if you want to configure this in something, you will have the quick start button that you can use. And again, in here you have the models that you have access. The Qwen, it has the 1 billion context, and it has like text generation, deep thinking, visual understanding. And yeah, with this plan, basically you can use all the open source model that are out there that are powerful. And in the past with GLM-5, with the GLM coding plan, I've created this website, and in this video we are going to see how fast this coding plan it is. I have configured this in Z, and we are going to run the same prompt to see what the Qwen 3.5 Plus it's able to create, to see if it can do a better job than the GLM-5 one. Of course, you can use GLM-5 also. In here I have the prompt that we're going to use. I will tell him to use the front-end design skill on a Astro project with Tailwind CSS4, create a solar panel website like I told GLM, create menu, header and footers, hero sections, pages, and so on. I will copy this. And I have configured OpenCode to use the configuration file that they provide. So I put the configuration file in there, and I have choose the Qwen 3.5 Plus from the Mother Studio coding plan like they told. And in here I will just paste this, and I will let the... Okay, so it started working, and right now it is just went and creates everything after it finishes to read. Okay, so right now I will paste the code. This started to check. So I have pasted the code, and right now I will hit enter, and this should start working. Okay, and it has read the details. It looks to be quite fast. It created the to-dos for us. GLM-5 took 15 minutes. I'm curious to see how fast this will be and how much quota it will use at the end. Okay, it is preparing to write. Okay, it started creating the icons. Okay, it is fast. SEO component was created. So it created a footer, created a menu. It's updating the to-dos. Okay, hero services testimonials right now. Projects and CTA. It takes a little to think and create the files. Okay, but he created everything for us in one go. That's why it took like about 2 minutes. Okay, create the page and update the home page. I'm curious to see at the end how this will look like. It looks like it created a good structure right now for this hero menu. It didn't use props for this. For project it used props, which is good. Services props, testimonials props, okay. I guess right now he will create the pages for us. Let's see if he does it in one go, and at the end if he will also test this to see that this is working. Okay, it finished the about page. Okay, props again, good. It will create the other things like services contact, update home. He finally finished with the contact and services page. It took about 5 minutes to complete these 2 pages. I don't know why he took that long, but it looks like he tells that it's finished. Okay, update the readme and the home page. He added the details into the index page, and right now he's at the last phase. He's updating the readme file. Okay, right now it is checking to see that it's working. Okay, let's see. npm run dev, like this. Open this. Okay, so this is what Qwen 3.5 Plus did. The design looks okay. It has some images in here with projects. Okay, yeah, the design is clean, but it's not impressive. I think the GLM-5 did a better job. About again in here, simple, yeah, services, okay, projects, contact. So yeah, it created a usable website, but the design is not that great. SVGs are not that great, but again with this plan you can go and choose from the models you want, and you can just go and tell them to modify and use it. Let's see. Okay, it told me that it finished everything. If we're going to check right now the plan like this, let's do a refresh. So yeah, about 41 requests were built for this, but again you right now can go and choose from the other models, for instance models, and you can go and choose, for instance, GLM-5. I have a lot of things in here, and you can also chat with GLM-5, make the design nicer. So this is using the GLM-5 through their coding plan. Okay, it just told me what he did again. And yeah, I mean, you can go and use different models, the open source models with their coding plan at $3 in the first month and $5 in the second month. It's pretty usable, and you can go and check it and see if it can help you with coding, and drop a comment down below in case you are using their plans, so everyone can know your experience.